Hello CA final students. Are you scared of solving direct taxation problems? Are you feeling like ICI will give 2 to 3 paragraphs of question? In the 2 to 3 paragraphs, multiple dates are involved. When you study transfer pricing question, multiple adjustments are involved. When you read DTAA question, multiple heads of incomes are involved. So many students are complaining to me, sir, we are scared of direct tax. To read the question and analyze the question only, it takes lot of time in the examination. So is there any practical solution? The answer is yes. The practical solution is plotting technique. Hold on. I know you are skipping the video. This is very beneficial. Whatever the plotting technique that I am going to teach you in next 5 to 7 minutes, that is very much beneficial to you. Don't skip this video. Watch this video till the end. This is for your benefit only. Okay. Now, sir, what is this plotting technique? What is the benefit of plotting technique? If I can assure you, if you use plotting technique in every practical problem that you solve in direct taxation, that reduces your time in understanding, interpreting and analyzing the question, and it will also results in more accurate answer in less time. Okay, you need to spend very less time, still you will get accurate answer. See, in examination, when you are writing the question, first plot the information. Whatever the information is there, plot the information. It hardly takes 1 minute. Whenever you are reading the question only, just plot the information. After you plot the information, it gives immense understanding to you. Once you plot the information, subsequently in the middle of the problem also, if you get any doubt, it is sufficient if you go through the chart. If you see the chart that you have plotted. Okay. So instead of going back and reading the question from the beginning, if you plot the information, hardly it will take 1 minute. In next 7 minutes, you can easily solve the problem. So many students undermine plotting the information. No, don't undermine plotting the information. Quickly put the information on paper in the form of chart or in the form of some diagram, sufficient. I will tell one example. Let's say this is transfer pricing problem of CA final study material. Now let us see. US Limited, a US company, has a subsidiary IND Limited in India. Now you have to quickly, let's say there is US Limited that is based in USA. Next there is IND Limited based in India. You have to write information like this. After you write information, it is telling IND Limited is subsidiary of US Limited. So subsidiary means what? Greater than 50% shareholding, right? So write IND Limited and US Limited are associated enterprises. If you plot information like this, you will understand the question and solving also becomes easier. Initially, it will take time to plot the information, but if you do writing practice of problems on a daily basis, it becomes very easy to tackle direct tax problems. Okay, next. See, US Limited sells computer monitors to IND Limited for resale in India and also sells monitors to CMI Limited. So what's happening? US Limited sells computers to IND Limited and it also sells computers to CMI Limited. Okay. So the thing is, whenever like CMI Limited is not associated enterprise, it is unrelated party. You have to write clearly. Next. How many 50,000 computer monitors are sold to IND Limited at 11,000 per unit? Write down. How many units are sold? 50,000 units at the rate 11,000 per unit. Okay. Next. The price fixed for CMI Limited is 10,000 per unit. For unrelated party, it is selling for 10,000 per unit. Okay. The warranty in case of sale of monitors by IND Limited is handled by IND Limited. That means what? For IND Limited, there is no warranty. no warranty. Okay, next. The warranty in case of sale of, however, for sale of monitors by CMI Limited, US Limited is responsible for warranty for 3 months. That means what? For unrelated party, warranty is 3 months. So, there is one functional difference. For associated enterprise, no warranty. For unrelated party, there is warranty. So, if you plot information like this, you give numbering, functional difference 1. For associated enterprise, no warranty. For unrelated party, 3 months warranty. Second functional difference will also be there in the question. Let's say goods are sold on FOB basis. Here goods are sold on CAF basis. Okay, next. Third functional difference will also be there. There is no credit period. Okay, for this person, there will be credit period, 6 months credit period. Once you note down information like this, it brings lot of clarity to you. Trust me, hardly it takes less than 1 minute just to plot the information. In examination also, you can write chart like this, not a problem. After you write the chart, then write the complete answer. Once you finish writing complete the answer, then strike this off sufficient. Just strike this off in the examination. Examiner will not see this chart. He will read only the answer, sufficient. So, see, while doing the problem, in the middle, you will get one doubt. At that doubt, again, you will start reading the question from the beginning. How much time it gets wasted? To avoid that, plot information like this. Okay, next. When you are tackling assessment procedures, multiple dates will be involved. Return filing date, intimation date, then notice date, assessment completion date. Many dates will be involved. Simply draw the timelines. What is ITR date, ITR due date, actual filing date. Okay, next, intimation date, notice date, next assessment order date. Like this, draw the timelines. Once you draw the timelines, it gives immense clarity. My dear students, trust me, start solving direct tax problems through these techniques. It will give immense peace to you and you will not get demotivated. You can do problems very easily. Similarly, you are doing DTAA problem. While reading the question only, plot the information. PGBP income, business 1, business 2, business 3. Okay, capital gains like asset 1, asset 2. Like this, plot the information. Income from other sources, Indian income, foreign income. If you plot information like this, sufficient. You will understand the question. Once you start writing the answer, it becomes very easy. Okay, so this technique we call as plotting technique. Generally, plotting technique will be used in teaching direct taxation, but students also, while analyzing the question, you can use the plotting technique. I hope you enjoyed this plotting technique. Thank you very much.